What's up, HELLRAISERS? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here reviewing a movie. Just like I said before, I said again, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to do it. But now I am back in a new schedule this time around. One video once a week. And I know you probably have a lot of questions for me, but I'm not answering them questions right now. So I have a very interesting movie for you right here, right now. And that movie is Beast. Let's get started. Beast tells the story about this guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he basically takes his daughters out to have a nice little family vacation, and they have to deal with the loss of the mother, his wife as well, and they go to this South Africa location, and all of a sudden there's a man-eating lion on the loose, and they have to do whatever they can to survive. So no more time to waste. This movie came out last year, and to be honest with you, I'm not really an animal attack type of movie person. No, don't get me wrong, I do like animal attack like movies, but there's been well that I would say I like any of them because it's either CGI going on, or it doesn't make any sense, or they come up with this unlogical reason to keep a character alive that you know should have been dead right from the get-go. And this movie has a hell of a lot of problems. So let's waste no more time. We diving right in with the first pro of this movie. Honestly, the only pro, there's two pros I could possibly say that I like about this movie. One being this guy's performance here. I've always liked his performance. Even if I feel like he takes the wrong road depending on what movie he go for or what he signed on to do. I've always loved his performance in almost every movie that he does. I can never say that I saw a bad movie with him in there. I can't even give you any movie that I saw with him in it that was a bad movie. Only because of him, this movie is what everyone comes to see. They come to see him fight a fucking lion. That's all you're gonna get in this movie, right? Well, let's wait till we get to the cons. The second pro for me will have to be the setting, the location. I do like the location of the film, which is filmed in South Africa, of course. The location is great. The setting is great. The lighting is great. All that stuff is good, leading all the way up to where this movie takes a gigantic shit on everything that I like about the movie. Now moving on right into the cons. Holy shit. This movie right here, it is filled with some of the stupidest, unlogical things that you will ever see in any movie. Even if this was a true story, there's no way that you can truly say that a person should be able to walk away the way that he walked away in this movie. Let me just get on into some of the stupidest reasons. Spoiler through this entire movie. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch the movie, come back and watch the review. His daughter is the biggest reason why I hate this movie. There's so many things. I got 3 things that she did in this movie that could have easily gotten anybody killed in real life. And even in the movie, she should have been dead. 3 things. 1, he tells her to stay in the car and don't get out the car, no matter what. Just stay in the Jeep. Don't move. And what do you think happens? She gets out of the Jeep and run her ass in the middle of the fucking woods when there is literally a man-eating lion on loose. Literally. Just stalking them. Number 2, she literally honks the horn while her dad is walking away to go find some keys that he needs to help get them out of the situation that they were in. Number 3, she literally called her dad on the walkie-talkie while he is being stalked by a lion when he specifically said, I will contact you when I find the keys to get us out of here. You know, there's this thing where movies tend to do this a lot. They have to have stupid characters to move along the plot. And that's just kind of stupid to me. That's what you call lazy writing. I've never really been a fan when movies do that type of stuff because that's lazy writing. You don't have to do stupid shit just to move a plot along. But none of that. Along with everything else that I just said right here in the cons, well, the CGI is so noticeable, it's distracting at times. I know damn well they wasn't trying to hide the fact that this was going to be a CGI lion or a creature feature movie. They did not hide that, because if you watched the trailer, you knew exactly what you were getting yourself into when you watched the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer. I don't watch movie trailers, but if you go back and watch the trailer and you watch the movie, you can pretty much tell that they wasn't trying to hide it. To go along with that, the lion was literally whooping his ass in this movie. I'm gonna show the clip in just a second, but they literally had the lion whoop his ass so bad that he was ripping him to pieces and everything. And it looked so bad to the point where the movie has to make some lame ass excuse to keep him alive, which is by far one of the worst type of endings you could ever do, because they wanted to get the whole feel good type of ending out of it, which is kind of stupid. If you're gonna do something like that, you have dumb characters doing stupid things as well. But I don't like this movie at all, really. Like, the only thing I could say that I like is his performance throughout this entire movie. The con for me would have to be the dialogue. There is some words, where there is some choice of words that the character interacting with each other, it feels disconnected from each other. It doesn't feel like they belong in the type of conversation. Because every once in a while you'll watch a movie where you can relate to some of the things that the character says. But this movie feels disconnected. There are so many moments where the character will say something, and it kind of feel like they are forcing themselves to interact with each other, but you can tell there's no chemistry there. But like I said, overall, this movie to me it's only good because of the main protagonist of the entire film. If you like a animal attack movie, this will probably be the movie for you. But this type of animal attack movie is not for me. I did enjoy watching the movie. I watched the movie twice, one for first time, and then my second time watching it for this review. Give this movie a D plus. At least it tried. The whole CGI line kind of took me out of the movie. Yes, I know that that was all intended to be that way, but still, I do not like CGI. They could have at least tried to put a little bit more effort into that CGI, but they didn't. So HELLRAISERS, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this review. And like I said before, I said again, I know you have a lot of questions for me. Where the hell have I been? But I ain't answering them questions today. So with all that being said, if you are new around here, my name is Kevin Johnson, and I love horror movies. And if you want to get in touch with me, all my social media link will be in the description down below. And make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell notification so that way when I drop another lit video for the channel, you'll be the first one to get it. So I hope to see you here in my next video.